Hey everyone, welcome to Review All the Things. Today, again, I'm not going to do a review per se, but I wanted to show everybody on my F350 on how easy it is to change the alternator. And I'm not going to focus on actually changing the alternator itself because that is super easy, and I'll show you why. But what I am going to focus on is how to lock the belt tensioner so that you can get the belt off pretty easily, because I read, as I was shopping for an alternator, I was reading reviews and a lot of people were complaining about not being able to, the hardest part being wrestling the belt on and off, and it's actually pretty easy if you know this little trick, and as long as your belt tensioner is equipped with what I'm about to show you, it makes life super easy. So I'm going to turn you guys around here and we'll see what I'm talking about. So again, the alternator on a 6-liter is super easy to change. You only have 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. They come out relatively easy. You have your power battery cable, and you have your voltage regulator, which is a clip that you pull that out. But before you do any of that, you want to make sure you disconnect both batteries, negative and positive terminals, and make sure the positive terminals are well out of the way of being able to touch the battery posts. I just wrapped a rubber glove around them and set them to the side. So you want to make sure you do that, or else you could have a pretty bad day if you take the power cable off and it touches anything metal, which there's plenty of. Yeah, you'll have a pretty bad day with the way it's going to arc on you. So make sure you do that first, safety first, and obviously make sure the key is off. But the one thing I wanted to show you on the belt on the 6-liter, and hopefully we can see it here. So it's really, really, really tight to get in there and use the actual notch on, see if I can get it to focus, the notch on the tensioner itself. But what the tensioner has on it, and if we can, I'm going to zoom in on it here. Hopefully we get it to focus. See that little U-shaped clip right there? That is a lock to lock the tensioner once the tension is off. And the easiest way to do that is get yourself a good heavy-duty work glove that's clean and dry. And all you're going to do is grab the belt right here, and you're going to pull it out. And it's not that hard. You pull it till it bottoms out, and then you can either have somebody that's helping you, or I had a little pry bar, skinny pry bar down there, and as soon as I pulled it out and it stopped with my left hand, I pushed up on the clip, and I'll show it to you again. I'm going to focus in on it here. Right down there. You could see it better the first time. All you do is push that little clip up and slowly release the belt, and the tensioner itself will rest on that clip, and you're free to take the belt off, change out the alternator, plug everything back in, and then all you have to do to reset the clip is tug the belt, put the belt back on and tug on it, and then it'll gently release and you're done. So I hope that is helpful, especially for those that have been having trouble on either replacing their alternator or the belt itself. Use the same trick for replacing the belt. So there you have it. Like I said, super easy. Save yourself a bunch of time, frustration, and a bunch of money by doing these types of jobs yourself. They are not that hard. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and you'll be seeing more random reviews of other things and helpful mechanical tips as I come across them. All right, everyone, take care.